Hi, good afternoon, everyone. I hope you could learn how to create your own AR effects by after the session yesterday. We had shared the recordings also with you. I hope you have gone through that. So, welcome to day two. Today, again, Lakshit is going to talk about some advanced filters and will tell you about the Spark AR policies and will help you to submit your effects. So, I'm inviting Lakshit to take over.
So, hello everyone. Please let me know in the comment section. Am I audible to you all?
You're not too audible. Very
Hello.
faint sound.
Hello.
Yeah, Lakshit, your voice is not audible. And you're on mute right now if you're trying to say something.
So, am I audible to you all now?
Yeah, you're audible.
Yeah, perfect. So, hello guys, hello folks. I hope you all are doing great and staying safe. So, today we are going to make our first AR, the second AR effect. So, yesterday I have given you some glimpse about how to create your first AR effect and how to get started with Spark AR and what are the use cases of this Spark AR. So, before jumping off to the direct session, what I want you to see is what are the benefits of this park here, because I don't think like most of you will stay at the end till the end of the session. So I just want you to let me know like what are the most incredible perks of doing this park here. So please stay with me and let's do this. So I'm just sharing my screen. So I hope this is visible to you all. So basically, you must have seen like yesterday when I was creating a filter. You can see like so it hardly take mostly 10 to 20 minutes to create a simple AR effect. And if you want to create a big AR effect having some multiple advanced features, it will take approximately 5 days. Under to brainstorm everything, hardly it will take. So it's like a project. But why I'm telling you this? You just have to give 10 to 20 minutes every day till for 5 days to make a good advanced AR effect. For the brand's perspective, I'm saying. So if you are good in creative skills, then you can just do it in like couple a single day also, but it is preferred. So like what I want you to say. So this is if you will go to Spark Studio, you can see. Okay, so Spark here could be the best side hustle you could ever put. So because why I'm saying this, I just want you to listen to me carefully. Just be patient. I'm just sharing with you. So multiple, brand hackathons and multiple competitions are going on with Sparker every time. So every time you will see Sparker Hub, you will go to the competition section. You will see multiple, competitions over here where you can create a single AR effect and you can see the cash prizes over here. So the cash first prizes for the first cash prize is 20,000 US dollars. That is something around as that is a lot of money. 20,000 US dollar. That is something around 15 lakh rupees, and somewhere. And if you are under 500 position also, you can get a chance to win $300. So these are the perks of using a Sparker and using a Sparker Hub, making some cool Instagram filters. That is pretty obvious. Like you can create those filters, putting your efforts in by some putting some creativity over your Sparker filters. That is totally up to your creativity, how you are putting your creative styles, your finishing touch, how you are giving. But these are the perks which will definitely give you the enhancement. And the best part about the Sparker is it is entirely remote work. You don't have to go anywhere, you don't have to visit anywhere. You could be a freelancer, you can work for any of the brands, you can do anything whatever you want to do. So this is totally your call. And one hackathon, that is Spark your brand hackathon. If I'm having the link, maybe okay. I'm not having the link with me, but you could see there is one hackathon that is going on for this Spark here and this Spark here for Indian folks. And the first prize is a MacBook, second prize is iPhone, third prize is OnePlus, fourth prize is OnePlus Buds, and fifth prize is also OnePlus Buds. So basically, these are the perks just for creating one filter, one brand filter. You can win all these things. So how easy, how fascinating, are these perks when it comes to Spark here. So I'm just telling you some key features how to make your filter. So what we have created today, yesterday. So we are going to start from very basics. So yesterday we have created some filters. One filter where we have used some basic adjustment. We just try to put some emojis or cheeks. And today we are just will try to change your background between some heart. You can technically will try to improvise those gifs with the help of Spark or Studio in our background. So I hope my screen is visible to you all. And in case, hello, okay, hey Panendra, yeah, hey Panendra. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing your name incorrectly. I really apologize. But in case if anyone has any doubts in between, you can just let me know in the comment section. I'll just very happy to take up your doubts. So this is totally a basic session. This is going to be the a generic session. So I just about to tell you about the okay. So let's go with the blank project itself. So yeah, it's opening for me. Perfect. I'm going with the blank project. I hope my screen is visible to you all. Perfect. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to use the regular simulation that I'm using. If you want to choose your simulation, you can go with your simulations too, like this. This is the thing. Hi guys. Hi guys. So you can choose any simulation that you want. Right now I'm going with this. Now what I want, I just want some things behind my back. So when it comes to when I want to put something behind my back, what I need is just I want to segment myself. So what I define by segmentation, so it is basically, so you have to create a layer behind yourself. So this is what I'm saying. For background, for putting something in your background, you just need to create something in your background. So how to do this? First of all, I'll suggest you to click on the camera. Okay, click on the camera in the scene panel. You can just click on the camera. It is in the top left corner of your screen. Then go to properties. In the right hand side, go to properties section and click on the textures extraction. You have to put the camera texture and the segmentation texture, and you have to choose the person. Now, why these textures I have imported? So you have to understand the chronology. You don't have to memorize these things. What I'm explaining to you, just have to think like so. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put another layer behind my back, but what if that how to put that layer in background? In Sparkia, generally whenever we put a layer, it comes in the front of us. So as I told you yesterday, the paint itself. So let me just tell you again how to do this. So what you can do. So what I told you yesterday is basically this is okay. This is your meet. This is your phone, and this is your camera, and basically this is your view. Okay, and you lie somewhere over here, and this is you. Okay, this is you. Why? What we are doing right now, this is, suppose this is you. Okay, this is you. So we have done yesterday is, let me just color code it. So we have created a layer, getting my point, we have created a layer over here for making that sparkle filter for the emojis one. This is the sparkle layer. Okay, and this is you, where the cursor is. So this is basically you. Now what I will try to do, we will just try to recreate another layer over here that will be behind us. Okay, getting my thing. So how to create this? This is, so that's why I'll try to do. I'll just copy my face. So what I mean by copy. So let me just quickly show you how to copy this. So you have to search. You have to go in the search option. You just have to click the plus icon from the what you can say the scene panel, and then just search for the rectangle and click enter. So now you can see a rectangle over here. But if in case you can see it, the rectangle, this rectangle is not covering the entire screen. I just want to cover it the entire screen. So what I will do, I'll go to the properties. I'll click on the width to fill width and height to fill height. Now you can see the screen is entirely covered and it is in front of me. That's why you won't be able to see myself. Now what I will try to do, I'll just try to put this screen behind me so that I can place the background so that I can color code it. So what I will do is basically, so this is basically your background. This is your background. So okay. So, let's not rename it first. So it is just name it randomly. So what I was telling you, what is this texture extraction? Why I have imported this texture extraction? Because of this thing. Why? Suppose I am just putting that material. So yesterday I have told you the chronology behind the material. Now, if you are preparing any dish, so if you are preparing any, you can say if you are preparing any kind of dish, suppose you are preparing something like coffee, you are preparing. So you are just that milk that you will be using, that is your material. Okay. So like my body is the material where I'm wearing the clothes. So I have imported that material and I'll just go to this material, choose the shader type to flat because I don't any kind of reflection. I'll choose this camera texture, I'll activate the alpha and segment it. Now, if I'll click on this segmentation, you can see another a blue highlighted screen is here. So, where is that rectangle that we tried to put on? How the rectangle has changed to my screen? How I'm seeing myself in that rectangle? A simple chronology. That rectangle is not behind you. That rectangle has created a clone of yourself. How? This is how. If I'll just this is you can see the rectangle has created a clone of yourself. If I'll just decrease the size of this, you can see with this rectangle I have created a clone. Now what I will try to do, the background I'll be putting in, I'll put that background over my actual face. The background I'll put on my actual face and I'll copy the from Spark here is taking input of my face and it is on the rectangle that we have already brought in the Spark here. See, this is copying my face where we will see ourselves. So this is how you can create. Now a simple, this could be a simple AR effect. If you will just, you can just duplicate it as many as times you want to duplicate it. So a Ravan filter, something like that. You can just create whatever you want to create. So simply, this is also another filter that you can create. This is basically a simple AR effect. This could be your first AR effect where you are making lots of clones of yourself. So this is the chronology behind the, you can say, yeah. So this is what I want to try to do with the camera texture and segmentation texture. It is copying my face. It is copying the texture of my face, and it is putting the texture, the face, to another screen. It is creating a layer. I have created another rectangle, and it is projecting that my face input to that rectangle. Okay. Now, what we have to do is we have to obviously we will put one rectangle over here. You just go to fill width and fill height. So suppose if you want to, let me show you. Okay, so perfect. So yeah, so I'm just looking for some sort of GIF so that I can just put that GIF in my background. So let me look out for some GIF. So maybe this could be a GIF. Now you can see this is a GIF that I have imported overhead that I have downloaded from the local, Google. So how to put this GIF into the Spark here? Remember one thing, you can't directly import this GIF to Spark here. Okay, the GIF, the segmentation, the GIF you can import by the animation sequence. So what I will try to do, I will so what is GIF? First of all, you have to understand this. GIF is nothing but it is just a looped animation of multiple photos. शिका बोल रही है LinkedIn का जिससे उसे आप ऑर्डर उसको खोल क्या So what I was trying to tell you is, so for importing the GIF into your Spark here hub, what you have to do is simply you have to divide, you have to extract those textures. So what I will try to do, I'll just go to, okay, this is the website where you can just go to this website and you can just split your GIF into images, PNG images. Okay, so I'll just try to split my GIF. So yeah, honestly, I'll just search for that GIF. Where is that GIF? Sorry for the glitch. So I just so yeah, I hope my screen is trying to open another Chrome, but unfortunately I just closed the Chrome tab. So I'm really sorry for that. So what I was doing, yeah, I was splitting the GIFs. So I'll just choose one GIF. So I'll go to my downloads. I'll record for that GIF that I reported. So yeah, here is the GIF open. Now I'll just upload it, and simply what I'll try to do, I just split it into the frames. So what is GIF? GIF is basically a sequence of frames. What are these frames? Frames are basically .png or .jpg images. I'll show you what are frames right now if this will mistake. So you can see this GIF is being, I'll just export it to PNG format and I'll just split it. So now it is splitting. Now you can see these images. These are the PNG images. If I'll collect all these PNG images and put them into a sequence, it will create a buffer which appears to be like a short video. This is a GIF is all about. It is not about being So GIF is just basically a kind of something like that. So I hope this this concept you got to understand this concept. So what I want to do is, so here's my GIF. Okay, so I'll just quickly rename it. Then I will try to extract it. So yeah, so you can see some frames over here. These all are PNG images. Now this is not a GIF. This is the PNG image. If you will go to this, you can see .png, .png, .png. So I have splitted the GIF into multiple, you can say multiple frames, so that I can put those frames into my Spark here. Now what I will try to do is I will just copy down all those things that I have. So I'll just name my material to BG men. Okay, so okay. First of all, I'll just delete it. Let me just delete. I'll go to rectangle. I'll just create another material. So I'll just rename it to BG men. Okay. Now I'll just choose the shader to flat. And after this, as soon as I'll just go to the texture, you can see multiple options are there. New texture. So when you want any single image to put in your Spark here, you need only a single texture. Then you can just choose a new texture. But this time I need a sequence of multiple textures. That is the sequence which will make our GIF, which will now Spark here. This animation sequence will convert those frames into the, you can say, GIF. Okay. First of all, we have converted those GIFs into frames. Now we are converting those frames into GIFs so that we can import it into our Spark here. So now what I will do, I'll click on the animation sequence. So this has created one animation sequence. I'll just rename it to GIF sequence. We can make. So this is totally up to what sequence do you want. And so I'll just choose the texture. And what I will do is I'll select all those images that I want to put in my animation sequence. So it will take simple around 10 to 20 seconds to bring all those textures, all those sequences in this part here. So I'll suggest to you to don't use some higher resolution images, because this could be hectic for you, because if you are using some high resolution images, then importing a GIF will take a more time, and you can't create a Sparkle filter with more than 4 MB size, overall 4 MB size. Okay, so this is how you can create. Now you can see the heart GIF is already over here. But if I will, if I'll show you the bird eye, no, not the bird eye, the top one. So you can see this is me. This is the viewport is on the screen. I'm this GIF has covered my face. I'm somewhere behind the screen. This GIF has covered my face. So how I will do this? How I'll put myself into the the right exact position so that I can see myself. So the thing that I have told you. So first of all, always remember this. You have to click compression to none. You don't want any inner compression in this part here. So what I will try to do is basically I'll just first of all I'll just rename this to VG VG material. Basically, it's the like. Okay, let's go with the PG. Now I'll just go to canvas. I'll just right click on this and I'll just. Okay, I just don't want to duplicate. I just want another rectangle. So why I need this rectangle? Again, I will copy my face. I'll copy my entire face. I'll take the input as my face, and I'll take that input as I told you in before. I'll just copy myself in this rectangle so that I can come in the front, and this background this could something appear like so. When I will be doing, you can just clearly see what I was trying to talk you about. So now I'll just go to this. I'll create another material. So I'll just rename it to person. Person. So here it is. I'll choose the shader active flat. I'll just choose it to camera texture, and I'll activate this alpha. I'll choose the segmentation texture. Now you can see. So suppose, so what I have done is I have just done nothing. I have just created a copy of myself in this bar here, so that I can create an OX kind of thing, so that I can appear in front of screen. So this was pretty much about putting that background image in your Spark. So let's see how it looks like on me. So this is how it looks on the Spark if I'm using this. So some GIF and some sort of things these you can see now. So if you want anything, so in case anyone has any doubt till here, please let me know in the comment section. I will be very happy to take up the doubts. Otherwise, I'll just let you know like what we have done yesterday. So yesterday we have someone who has missed the yesterday session. I'm going to make the So I'm just going to quickly give you an overview what we have done yesterday. So we have done this thing yesterday. So face tracker, not the face mask. So yesterday we have imported a face tracker. We have imported a plane. Basically, we have imported two planes, not two planes. We have dealt with three planes yesterday because two on our cheeks, one on our forehead. So what I will just rename this to left cheek, right cheek, and I'll just rename it to forehead. That's it. So if I'll go to left cheek option, I can just create another material. I'll just rename this to cheek material. So I'll just choose the shader up to flat. I'll just choose the cheek material. This is the cheek. Okay. I'm sorry. Cheek material, left cheek, right cheek is also the same. So what I will try to do is so first of all, as I told you yesterday, just try to put these. First of all, just scale the size to 0.5, 0.5, 0.5, 0.5. Okay, and let's do this display 0.5, 0.5, and 0.5. And refresh. Okay, this is also now you can see I have decreased the size of this. First of all, I'll just put this one into the forehead. I'll go to this magic band option, position on face, and I'll just select the forehead option. So if I'll just refresh it, now we can see this thing is placed over my forehead. Okay. So I'll just pause it for a second. Okay. Now you can see this thing is placed over my forehead. So what I'll do next is okay, no questions. Perfect. So I'll try to put this on top. I'll assign one material to this and I'll rename this material to forehead. Right. So you don't have to memorize anything. Just try to create your own, recreate your own creativity. Try to recreate your own, assets. Try to work with your own assets so that you can get an idea what it looks like to create these spark your effects and everything. So you can see the so I also want this forehead to a little bit pulse. Let's do this. So what we were doing is I was trying to tell you how you can place these things over your forehead. So you can this is totally up to you how you're creating these things and left cheek, right cheek. So I'll just go to material, I'll create a new material, I'll just rename it to cheek mat and choose the shade flat and this one to this one. Perfect. I just don't want these on my on my nose. So what I will do, I just put it on right one on right cheek, and I'll just put left one on the position on face, left cheek. So if you will refresh this, you can see something like this. Okay, now you got to know like what we have created today. So as I told you, this is what we have created yesterday, and this is what I tried to tell you about how you can create your AR effect simply using the Spark AR, using the wherever you want to place it, you can place it anywhere wherever you want. So now it comes to add experience or test on a device. So test on a device comes with like picture. So it's basically where you want to run your filter, AR filter. So I just want to run my AR filter on Instagram and Facebook both. So I'll click on add experience. I also want it on video experience. So I'll click on done. Okay, it's not. It's saying it's not available for the video capability. So let me show you how what we have created today. So it's taking a little bit time. It will take a little bit time. Till then, let me show you until it's happening, until it's exporting into the Instagram. Let me show you how you can publish your AR effect. So publishing your AR effect could be very easy because if you have created your creativity now, you just want to publish your AR effect. What you will do, you can just go to the publish icon, okay, and just this something screen will pop up in front of your screen. Select the what you want to do. You just want to create publish new effect. Go to publish new effect. So okay. So first of all, it is giving me some error. It's saying some of the capabilities are not supported by video calling experience. So what I will try to do, I'll try to edit those properties. So I'll just undo it for video calling experience. So I just don't want any kind of mess over here. Now you can see textures, file size meets requirements. So your filter should be less than 4 MB. That is recommended. And I will ask you to use the textures that are little 200 to 300 pixels in size. And don't, if you are using dealing with any 3D models, don't use any 3D model above 17 MB. Okay, don't use any 3D model above 17 MB. So what you can do, how you can publish, you can just simply go to this publish option in the bottom left of your screen. You can just click on upload. Now it is uploading for you. So it is uploading for me now. As soon as it completes to 100%, it will directly open me another screen. So, let's wait for it to complete the 100%. So you can see it has already opened another Sparker hub for me. So now here you have to fill some fields. Okay, now you can see you have to give your AR effect a unique name. So what you want to give your name? Hati. So this is the name. Now on a specific platform, so where you want to make sure you're done, where you want your filter to run, you can just choose those options also. Now audience, for whom this AR effect is. If you want your AR effect to be public, so you can just make it public. But if you only want your AR effect for the if you are making any AR effect for the brands, then you don't want it for public, then you will only just link only effect. Then you can just change the owners also. Right now I'm the owner, I can make some another owners also. You can add some categories over here, like which category your AR effect lies. If it is unique, if it is okay, so if it is a unique, if it's like a word AR, if it falls in a selfie, so where it falls, you just have to fill all those details over here. So category you can choose. This is a selfie one, so you can use the selfie one. So my Sparker hub is little bit creating a mess. You can choose the category. You can just keyword is optional. So now you have to record a demo video. So how to record a demo video? Let me quickly give you an example of how you could record a demo video. So add one, share your, so click on the test on the device and send a link to your Instagram. It will, if you will open your Instagram, you will clearly see a notification over your Instagram. Okay, now you can just record a demo video. It should be less than 8 seconds, 10 seconds, not 8 seconds. It should be less than 10 seconds maximum. It should be it should reach up to 10 seconds. So you can record yourself. So you can see. Oh, I'm really sorry. I just refreshed it. So it's just creating another link instead of link for me. So it's a test link. Basically, it is limited to only 200 folks. You can. So in case anyone has any doubt in between right now till here, please let me know. I'd be very happy to take up your doubt. So now you can see. So using this test link, you can just check this test link out. Okay, so using this test link, you can check out what we have created today. So this is pretty much all about the today's filter. So we are done with today's filter. So right now I'm teaching you how to publish your AR effect. So here you have to put the demo video of yourself, and you have to put one thumbnail, and you have to put one thumbnail image. You have to put, if you want to put some collaborators. So these are the very basic fields, and you have to click on submit. That's it. So as soon as you will as soon as you will click on the submit icon, you will it will take some time. It will take some generate time to from Facebook, because to approve your filter. So Facebook has some specific guidelines about this bug here, that you can't use hate speech, you can't use vulgarity, you can't use intense images, you can't use something around hate speech, or that is not mandatory. You can't use copyrighted images or copyrighted text on the Sparker filter. So these are the things that you have to keep in your mind. So for learning those properties, policy. So you can just check out this Sparker policies over here, like what you can't create. So you can't create intense images, intimate images, vulgarity should not be there, any shininess should not be there. So these you have to just make your AR effect that should not include any, personal photos, images, or whatever you are creating with this. So this is so if you will create your AR effect, if it gets reviewed or approved by Spark AR, then you will see your Spark AR in here. This is your Spark AR hub. Spark Air Hub looks like this, something like this. So you can see your Spark Air that you have created over here. So how you can see your, effect ID, owner ID, and the shareable link. How you can see those things. So basically, these are the, some uh, what we can say data, like who have used my filter, how many people have used my filter. So this is the filter that I have created a long back ago regarding the Kashmir files. So you can see if your AR effect gets approved, you can just go to, you can see somewhere over here in the three toggle button, you can copy your effect ID from here, copy your owner ID from here, and you can just get a shareable link from here. So likewise, perfect. So it is taking a little bit time for me. So this is how you can create a simple AR effect, and you can just get your owner ID, effect ID, and all these things. So today, what we have covered, let's give you a quick overview. So in this session, so far we have created one AR effect in which I told you how to put some in these two workshops. I told you how to put some emojis over your cheeks, on your forehead. So these are basically some automated things: how to color your faces, how to use a Spark AR, what is Spark AR, and how you can start your journey with Spark AR. So this was pretty much all about the Spark AR and how you can put something on your background, how you can animate your background. So these are the things that I have covered, and I hope this session was insightful for you. I tried my best. I tried to connect the things to your background with some real time images, and whatever I'll recommend, whatever things I told you. Don't try to memorize these things. Just try on yourself. Try the things on your own. You will definitely will see the results. Because Spark, when I have started the Spark, I'm not into if right now there are multiple capabilities, advanced capabilities that I'm still exploring. So I just don't want to. I never used to learn them. What I do, I just simply try to create them. So if you try to create, you will definitely see the results. You will fail sometimes, but definitely you will get the end products. Okay, so this was pretty much about the Spark here. So now we still have some couple of minutes left. So if you have any doubts, then let me know. Otherwise, we can just wrap up this session here. And I will share the recording link through your mail. So please check out your mail for the recording purpose, and we will also share the submission link over your mail. So please check out your mail regularly. So that's it. So anyone has any doubts? I'm open to doubts now. Please let me know if anyone has any doubts. No doubts? Okay, cool. Cool, cool, cool. So to connect with me on LinkedIn, I'm very active on LinkedIn profile. I am working with multiple things, multiple initiatives. You can just try to connect with us. You can also join our Facebook group. So Facebook, Spark, so you can also join our Facebook group where a couple of multiple experts are there. Some who can help you out with getting started with your journey. Who can help you out with your queries, very basic queries. Who can just make your AR effect. It will take to from very scratch level to that level, and they will definitely will be there for to help you. So that's it. Thank you guys. Thank you for joining in, and thank you ABC SVEC for organizing this workshop. I'm really happy to come up with some lots of initiatives with the Spark Your and Reskill technologies. So thank you guys. Thank you for joining in. I hope you got some insights about today's session. Thank you guys. Bye bye.